Good morning, everyone. It's finals day here at the 4-6's NRHA Derby presented by Markel. I'm Steve Ross, and Section 1 of the non-pro finals is underway behind me. You can see it going on right there. And we'll have the Level 4 finals. It's the highest level if you're new to our sport, starting at 4 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. You can watch it all free on the ThorSport webcast. So thank you to ThorSport for making that possible. Let's catch up on Section 1 so far. Things got started hot and heavy with Colorado's own Leslie Weibel and Shine These Guns. Rides with my neighbor Adam Hendrickson down there in Scottsdale and came in and marked a 2:16 and 1/2. Really nice run for the accomplished NRHA non-professional. Leslie's sitting all alone up there atop of the leaderboard right now. We'll check the lower divisions. She is currently winning the level 1. They're actually tied for the level 1 with Ty Bochat, but competitive thus far. Courtney Lee, Sestair, and then it's to Flennett with a 2:15 and 1/2. Pretty Palomino in like Flynn. I love those horses. Nathan Piper, Casey Deary both had a lot of success with him, and man, has he proven to sire some really pretty user-friendly show horses. Margaret Robinson coming out of the great state of Nebraska on He's a Wimpy Chick. 2:15 on this ride. Had a great conversation with her dad. He was watching Margaret's school with the finalists there, the time that they had in the arena yesterday, and he said, you know, when Maggie was little, we would come here to the Derby and the Futurity, and we would watch all the finalist school and talk about how cool it will be to be in that group of the best riders in the world. And it was so fun to see him just beaming, talking about his daughter. And Maggie delivers here with a 2:15. That'll get her a good check. Harper Elise Kizzlejack came out on C to Shining Sea. That's a tough name for an announcer, but not tough for Harper. She laid down a really pretty run here on this Bald-Faced Bay horse. Really hunting that stop there for her and just right back into the rollback. Wrapped it up here, making it look so soft and pretty. We're going to continue to monitor that. As I said, just taking a quick look, obviously all the level 4s go this afternoon. Right now in the level 3, our leader is Fortuna Frozen Shine and Ty Bochat. That's NRHA professional son, Tiago Bochat, and he's also the owner here, manager there at Seven Lakes Ranch. Just went, so we don't have that one, but he was 2:16 and 1/2. He's leading the level 2 and 3 at this time. As I said, Leslie Weibel on Shine These Guns in first place there, and the prime time currently led by Rick Christian on Ghostface with a 2:14. Huge youth class going on over in the Adequan. Let's take a look over there and see how it's going. There's no surprise here to see this young lady atop the leaderboard. Madison Rafe is on Man in the Mirror with a 2:17 and 1/2. That's currently good enough to lead the overall standings. Obviously, she's in the 14 to 18 division, so we got 13 and unders and all of it. But I believe this is Madison's last year in the youth, as she is now a college freshman All-American, by the way, there at SMU. And she's won about everything that hadn't been nailed down here at this horse show. We'll talk more about that as we're going to look at another one of her winning runs following the youth highlight package here. But making it look easy. Those run up and down the middle patterns, higher degree of difficulty for me, especially in the youth division. But Madison got so much seat time that it's just another run for her. Layla Palestrant right behind her with a 2:16 and 1/2. Mr. Selfie has been great all week in the youth division. They're just winning title after title over there in the Adequan. You can see why. This horse can really get it, and Layla melds with him so well. Big test of a horse there, run up and down the middle, back toward the gate where there's a crowd of horses. You can see just how honest Mr. Selfie is. He gives her the same rundown both directions, and that's why she's able to knock down those 72s, 2.5s. It totals up to 2:16 under our 3-judge system. Missed that last one a little bit, or she might have been atop the leaderboard. In third place currently, we have Olivia Charlotte Thompson on Smokin' Dun Gunnet with a 2:15. Of course, we have the North American Affiliate Championship division in this, the Youth 13 and under, the Youth 14 and 18, and the Unrestricted Youth 1. So a lot of divisions and well over, I believe, 100 entries in the youth division. So I can remember a time in the NRHA when the youth was very much an afterthought, but it is now one of our strengths as an association as the numbers continue to just speak. Wow, what a stopper this Smoke Dun Gun it is. So many great horses. Last night was a real celebration of Reining, and it was done right. If you were here or got to see the webcast of the freestyle, it was one of the best ones I've seen, and it was punctuated by the winning ride here by Madison Rafa's tribute to Michael Jackson. And, we love the artistry and the musicality of the freestyle, but in the end, it's still a Reining, and this horse crushed the compulsory maneuvers as well as being really well choreographed and timed to the music. Really set the crowd on its feet as this horse just laying it down. Madison thinks, this is great. I can do whatever pattern I want and still get paid. So that girl is going home with a truckload of cash and prizes here. I thought this was the one that really set the crowd off. She was also the People's Choice Award based on a crowd, so a unanimous win for Shannon Rafa's in the youth. Hey, we're going to have the Level 4 finals at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Myself, along with the great NRHA professional Tom Ferran, will be bringing you all that action. I want to thank ThorSport once again for making these live feeds free. So wherever you are in the world, you can sit at home and watch the greatest reining horses ever. We had an incredible 32-horse non-pro finals for you coming up this afternoon. Hope you're where you can enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the Sports Desk updates every day. We'll be back to keep you up to date on everything happening here at the 4-6's NRHA Derby, presented by Markel. And until then, this has been Steve Ross saying so long, everybody.